This is the InnoTab 3. It's a little different than the InnoTab 1, the InnoTab 2 in a few ways. However, a couple of ways that they're the same is that they all use what's called a mini USB cable. And if you pull this little rubber piece out of the way, you can see there's the mini USB cable. Now, the InnoTabs, they come with a mini USB cable just like this one. And you can tell it's the InnoTab one by the references to VTech on the little tag here. Anyway, this is a mini USB cable that came with it, and it has this little piece here in the middle, and what this is, it's a magnet, and it has the wires wrap around it to help reduce interference from any other devices or anything in the air, stuff like that. But anyway, it's a mini USB cable. If you have other mini USB cables, you can use them as well. Here's a generic mini USB cable. This one doesn't have any proprietary markings on the cable, and but it is a mini USB cable. This one works just as well as the original InnoTab one. You can also tell there aren't any magnets on this one. You can also use mini USB cables that came from your other devices. This is a Belkin. Oops. This is a Belkin USB cable. It came with one of my routers, and it is also a mini USB cable, so it can be used with the InnoTab as well. Now, the best ones to use are, if you can find them, are these little short ones like this. This is a little 1-footer, and they are very nice just because you don't have to have the cable strung all over your house, and it also packs up easy into your closet of cables. Another big difference on these InnoTabs is that this one here actually uses a SD card, a full-size SD card. Now, when I bought this, I got this card, and this card actually has a little micro USB or micro SD card inside of it, and this one is 16 gig. And I got this one just because it was cheaper at the time than a full-size one. But the micro slides into this little adapter to make it into a full-size SD card, and you can use it in the older InnoTabs. The InnoTab 3, however, they changed it on here so that it needs to have a micro SD card. Now, you can tell this one's way too big to fit inside there, but you can take it out, take the micro out of the adapter, and use it in this one. So the micro fits in here just like this, and it slides in, and then it's not in the way of the batteries. And the nice thing is that this is inside the InnoTab, so once you get the batteries back on, you put the battery cover back on, your kid won't even know it's even in there, and they won't pull it out and lose it. And heaven knows nobody wants to lose one of these 16 gig cards. These 16 gig cards, they're like 15 or 16 bucks a piece. Anyway, hopefully when you bought your SD card for your InnoTab 1 or your InnoTab 2, you got a micro with an adapter. That way you can pull it out directly and put it into this one without having to buy another one. And also, these sell decently on Craigslist. I usually see them out there for a couple of days and then they're gone. Anyway, I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about these SD cards and the USB cables. Thanks for watching.